The Strand Magazine was a monthly magazine founded by George Newnes, composed of short fiction and general interest articles. It was published in the United Kingdom from January 1891 to March 1950, running to 711 issues, though the first issue was on sale well before Christmas 1890. Its immediate popularity is evidenced by an initial sale of nearly 300,000. Sales increased in the early months, before settling down to a circulation of almost 500,000 copies a month, which lasted well into the 1930s. It was edited by Herbert Greenhow Smith from 1891 to 1930. The magazine's original offices were in Burleigh Street off the Strand, London. It was revived in 1998 as a quarterly magazine. Fiction. The Sherlock Holmes short stories by Arthur Conan Doyle were first published in the Strand with illustrations by Sidney Paget. With the serialization of Doyle's The Hound of the Baskervilles, sales reached their peak. Readers lined up outside the magazine's offices, waiting to get the next installment. E.W. Hornung's stories about A.J. Raffles, the gentleman thief, first appeared in the Strand in the 1890s. Other contributors included Grant Allen, Marjorie Allingham, E. Preston Muddick, G. Wells, C. Bentley, Agatha Christie, Mary Angela Dickens, B. Fry, Walter Goodman, Nesbert, W. Jacobs, Rudyard Kipling, Arthur Morrison, Dorothy L. Sayers, Georges Simenon, Edgar Wallace, Max Beerbohm, G. Wodehouse, Dawnford Yates and Winston Churchill. Once a sketch drawn by Queen Victoria of one of her children appeared with her permission. Puzzles. In addition to the many fiction pieces and illustrations, the Strand was also known for some time as the source of groundbreaking brain teasers. Under a column called Perplexities, first written by Henri Dewdney, Dewdney introduced many new concepts to the puzzle world, including the first known cross-number puzzle, in 1926. In that same year, Dewdney produced an article, The Psychology of Puzzle Crazes, reflecting and analyzing the demand for such works. He edited Perplexities from 1910 until he died in 1930. G.H. Savage became the column's editor, soon to be joined by William Thomas Williams, who in 1935 authored the best-known cross-figure puzzle of today. The puzzle goes by many names, the original being The Little Pigley Farm. It has also been known as Dogsmead, Little Pigley Farm, Little Pigsby, Pilgrim's Plot, and Dog Days. Cover. The magazine's iconic cover, an illustration looking eastwards down London's Strand towards St Mary-le-Strand, with the title suspended on telegraph wires, was the work of Victorian artist and designer George Charles Hachet. The initial cover featured a corner plaque showing the name of Burleigh Street, home to the magazine's original offices. The lettering on the plaque in Hachet's design was later changed when Newnes moved to the adjacent address of Southampton Street. A variation of the same design was featured on the cover of a sister title, The Strand Musical Magazine. Final days. The magazine format changed to the smaller digest size in October 1941. The Strand magazine ceased publication in March 1950, forced out of the market by declining circulation and rising costs. Its last editor was MacDonald Hastings, distinguished war correspondent and later TV reporter and contributor to the Eagle Boys comic. 1998 revival. The Strand was brought back into publication in 1998 as a quarterly magazine, now based in Birmingham, Michigan. It has published fiction by many well-known writers including John Mortimer, Ray Bradbury, Alexander McCall Smith, Ruth Rendell, Colin Dexter, Edward Hock, James Grippender, and Tennessee Williams.